Hey guys, real quick, with being in this new place, when it comes to our household and raising our children, we have to think and do differently by them. Specifically for children from the age of 10 through 25, we have to become like therapists to our children. We have to create spaces where our children can express themselves without us judging them and condemning them. And we have to be very careful with what we're doing. Our normal reaction to children not doing what we told them to do or not meeting our expectations is basically, we yelling at them. We quit to throw a punishment of some sort towards them. In this new way of living life, we have to raise our children a little bit different, and it requires us to be as peaceful as doves, right? So the saying go, be as peaceful as doves, but be wise as serpents. So be very wise. God will give you this wisdom. God will allow you to see everything that your children are doing. And they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to make up stories, and tell you what they think you want to hear, doing what children do. But God will allow you to see everything that they're doing, but he needs you to respond to them differently. And give them, it's not that you're giving them patience, you giving yourself patience. Be more patient with yourself, with enduring and going through this process of raising your children in this age group from 10 to 25. Yes, by the time they're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, they consider themselves grown, but they're still raising happening, and communication and assistance being provided to your children at that age. That's very important. It's very important, right? And so God, he wants us to be more like therapists. Be very patient with your children, be more patient with yourself, but be wise as a serpent. And then this last thing that he wanted me to share is that keep your expectations, keep your rules, but he's going to show you how to implement them in a different way. So everybody's household that is going to look different. So yes, you got rules in your household, you got standards, you got expectations. Keep those, but God is going to do something a little bit different, where if your kid is not meeting that expectation, your first response won't be anger and yelling and punishment. Even if you do have to get to punishment, it'll be a lot of patience there with your child, and a lot of communication and explaining to your child, like, okay, you on punishment for this week because I done gave you a whole month to get it together and you ain't got it together yet. I'm just giving you an example. It's going to be different for you. Everybody's household will be different on how God is going to implement this thing, but God is going to implement some things differently, some strategies differently. But the basis of it is you being patient, you being wise, and then, there's one more thing. When your child has you all out of patience and you ready to scream and holler at them, go to silence. Go to ignore them. Give yourself a day. Give your kids the silent treatment. They will know something is wrong because every day you're constantly talking to them. You asking them questions, keeping them, engaged in conversation. So everybody on the same track. And the moment you go silent, the moment they realize something is wrong, and your children will go into self-reflection, like, what did I do something? That's the strategy that God is using with me. All right, so that is the video that I want to share with you regarding this. I'll share another video, and then I'll pretty much be wrapped up with this doing things differently message or whatever. All right, you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.